Morning. Another week. Yeah, I keep saying it. Time flies. So this week, don't know what date is. 7th June, I think. Saturday. Always a Saturday generally in these long runs. We're going to do 22, I think, this week. Going up there at a minute. Tops of Spree. We're going to go down a different route, which I haven't filmed before anyway. I've run it before, but I've not filmed it before. So we do that, down to a river, follow the river for a bit, and back past the pigs. Big pig farm there. Assume the pigs will be there. And wiggle around a bit, a few trails, back to the car. No rush, no time limit. It's not a race, easy effort, and nothing more to feel this week than the heart rate. I think generally, after doing math for 4 months, heart rate's come way down, which is really good. So during a week, I'm very strict with math on the flats. And I know with math, they say you should keep your heart rate the same on the hills. In other words, walk. If your heart rate's going way too high, then yeah, I would walk. But I'm just trending upwards. What was heart rate? 136. That's alright. During the week it's about 129 to 130. I try and keep it around that on the flat. On the hill I go a little bit higher, go a bit more to feel now. I didn't do hills for, well, like I said last week, 2 years. I just started hills again in February. So we'll take time. And I mean, no rush really. So I'll kick up here and I'll check in a minute. Yeah, I thought I'd wear a hat today because it's been raining and forecast more rain on this run. Rain doesn't stop play, or rain doesn't stop run. Keep consistent, whatever the weather. So the hat, because it's easier to run in the rain with a hat, because my sunglasses don't have windscreen wipers. I use my natural eyelids to clear the view. So yeah, saying that, probably won't rain. You know, I'm not prepared. I don't have sunglasses in my belt, so if the sun comes out, so what? Dry me off. What have I got? Yeah, I've got a naked belt. I'll wear my naked belt and put the phone in it. Bought some water today and a little box of raisins for this 22k. So let's see. As I said before, when you're plodding around like this, it's easy. Well, it becomes easier the more you do it. Without any nutrition. I'm not saying that's look at me, look how tough I am. No, I'm just relying on body fat, hopefully. So I don't feel like it. I don't feel like eating. So I'm not like halfway round, can hardly move, and start eating the grass and the flowers. So yeah, it's experimenting. So a little box of raisins. Let me chuck them in halfway round. Go from there. Hopefully it'll be alright. What else in my belt? Car key. They say water my phone. Been told off by the missus for not taking my phone on long runs. It's its weight, my love. That didn't work, so yeah. You never know. Trip up, bang your head, whatever. And you got your phone with you. Where am I? It's just the top. I did a running camp in Portugal. And they give these nice tops. I tend to. There you go, look. Quite nice view, isn't it? You see? And the hill is lovely. Like I was saying now, gonna be an airport. Right, so we're gonna head down here. Not close on it, yeah, full potential. Running group, Portugal, run camp, it's quite nice. I might go in March with it's a different run camp. I'm going to do that. Because why not? I'm missing people. Running the warmer weather. It says miserable, isn't it? Where's the sun? Up there. Hiding. Anyway. I'm waffling. Let's get through this. No, I'll make my shoes wet, aren't I? Okay, so what do you notice about this gate? Anything? I'll give you a clue. Where's Peter today? Where is he? He's not here. So I've got to do the gates myself. This is I'm lazy with gates. This is, yeah, Peter's not available this week. So hopefully we'll catch up again next week. So I'm just talking to a mirror on a stick, really. That's all I can see is just me. So getting used to it though. When I first started filming, you know, like talking to an answer phone, it's just, I don't know, it's a bit uncomfortable, isn't it? It's getting easier. Nothing, just be yourself. Yeah, so yeah, you know, my navigation skills not particularly great. I think I'm going the right way. Be going down South Downs Road for a bit to the river, which is yeah, way down there. How exciting! See how exciting it is in about 10 miles, but should be good. Oh, I haven't. What was my running this week? So legs definitely feel better this week because I think all the half marathons I was doing every week it's getting a bit. I think we're getting a bit too adventurous, and the fatigue just sort of said, "Not this time, mister." So I've eased it off for last week, so 50k last week. Maybe about 50k this week, including this one. So I had last Sunday off, and then Monday I think I did 8, Tuesday 10k. All my chat generally is in kilometres, by the way. And Wednesday I did 16k, or 10 miles. Yeah, it felt really good, nice and easy. First Friday was at a work event, so I had the early start. I couldn't fit the run in first, so I took 2 days off. That's 4k in 6:37, that one. Happy days. When you're talking to yourself, time does go fast, doesn't it? I don't want to talk to someone here. Alright, 1:31 at the moment. Just do a quick scan. So we are, okay. I wear a hot strap. Should be garment. because the wrist heart rate is about as reliable as a chocolate teapot. I mean, it's fine if you're walking around, that's okay, but I think the heart rate strap is more accurate. Avoid these dogs and I'll get through the gate. I wonder how many gates we have today. Second one. Morning. Third gate. One week actually, might got to there. It's Devil's Dyke Way and back. I try to do a different route every week because one, it's a bit boring if you do the same route every week. So whether I'm filming or not, you know, even I always try to do something different every week. Or even do a route in reverse, just run it the other way around. Feels new. I always tend to go anti-clockwise for some reason. But yeah, we'll get down here. So down this is the that little hill segment, which I've got a PB on, 54 seconds. But I'm not going to steam up that today. 2 reasons. Peter's not here. Second reason, can't be bothered. So we're going to go, crikey, it looks miles, doesn't it, all the way down there. Lovely though, isn't it? All that green. Peace and quiet. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely. I don't wear headphones or listen to music. I don't generally listen to music. Anyway, I like gaming. I like playing PlayStation. Expedition 33. It's very good at the moment. I might do that. I might do a game of a week or something. Well, I can't do that because I don't have time to play a game a week, but if a good game comes out, I'll recommend it. Very quickly though, because it's obviously not meant to be talking about games. If you're wondering where we are, that's where we are. Tisbury Ring. An old fort, I think. Medieval. Oh, like a castle. I'm talking about. Very old. Ring of mud and some wood, I guess. I think I should read up on history and do a little history chat on the way around. I don't know if it's going to rain. If it does, it does. You can't. You've got to be all weathers for a runner, haven't you? Because on race day, if it's raining, snowing, windy, you've got to get used to those environments and just, you know, flick it off as if it's nothing. I don't like heights though. Not great with that. And we'll see some of that when I'm in Switzerland in about 3 weeks' time. Not running, walking. With purpose, we're not hanging around. Me and Tom, we go self-guided over the Alps. Plenty of elevation, plenty of mileage. It's a beautiful scenery. Yeah, I very much look forward to that. We do that every year. Anyway, there's one route, I can't think of the name of it, I think it's in Spain. I can't think of the name of it. If I remember, I put it on the little text, but I think it's like 800 kilometres. It takes 30 days. I mean, that would be great, wouldn't it? If you can take the time off that amount. What's that now? 6:20 pace, 5k, 34 minutes. So I know I can do a park run in 34 minutes easily, which is good. I might do one in a few months just to blast it and to see what we get. Take the camera around as well. And have tea and cake after. Yeah, so it could still rain because the old moo-moos all sitting down, aren't they? Keeping a patch of grass dry. Right, I'm going to pause for a minute and get cracking. Reporting in a bit. So back on strength training, which I touched on last week. As I said before, I was doing some squats, so I just bought a bar and some weights and just started doing it. But then I got backache and neck ache and all heaps of things, so I thought I'm probably not doing that right. And I showed someone to show me. Well, because I can squat my body weight, more than my body weight, probably 1.5 times, so I'm 100 kilos, right? I think that's strong enough. So, how strong is strong? I think these big guys, everyone's saying, you need to do the plank. Yeah, well, I can do the plank. But how does that help me run? I want to strengthen the stuff that moves. I know you could say, well, a plank does the core. Yeah. I think if you can't hold the plank for a minute, then... What about? Oh, fellow runner. So this is that segment. Of that post. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, walk. So walk this bit. I mean, heart rate's only 135. Might not want to run it, I'm just going to walk a bit today. I always look around like that. 2 reasons. 1, you never know, people might be chasing me. And 2, you never know who's behind you. That's what I can see there, can't I? If I hold the camera right. Am I too close? Sometimes. It's just more comfortable holding it here than here. Or here. So I don't know. Experiment. Yeah, strength. I want endurance in my muscles, not strength. 6k, 6:15. So, yeah, I'm not going to the Olympics as a weightlifter. I just want to run 50k. That's a different type of strength, isn't it? I think. So yeah, just do more hills, more running. I think that's what I'm doing. I guess if you're starting out running, you need to strengthen those feet. At top now. Feet, all your ligaments, all your muscles, they're all thinking, my God, what's going on? Another gate, look. Gate 5, I think. Especially if you've been sitting down a lot. And it'll take time for all your cells, a little army, imagine a load of people, mini you in your body, making everything work. But you got to get strong too, right? So as they get stronger, you get stronger. Consistent. Don't go out too fast. Don't go out too long if you're starting out. Walk runs. There's no shame in walking. Birds are noisy, aren't they? Crows. Yeah. So I think anything that needs, I do have a bar, so I've got to convert my garage. It's an office and it's got quite a high ceiling, and there's a what are they called? Those funny windows you pull, Velux. And in there, because it's quite high up, I've got a bar and a step to hold onto the bar. So the thing I was doing the bar, I do pull-ups and hangs, just hanging from it. Not like that, both hands. Just to stretch out your back. You know, your spine, your legs, just hang like that for, I think, about 1 minute 40 now. I'm up to that. So that'll give you a good grip strength. Grip strength to hold the camera, nothing else. And just stretches the elbows, you know, if you like that. Stretches your shoulders, muscles. You feel good afterwards, actually. That's all really. A few press ups. I've got another bar in another door. Do some pull ups on. So, you know, I think I've got 2 bars around the house, and then a high one, because then you just do a few pull ups as and when you're walking under that door, do some pull ups. And I balance, do a lot of balancing. I've got a balance board, so it's a little board on springs. You do one leg on that, and just, you know, improve your balance, because when you're running you are only on one leg, right? Oh, yeah, view. So one leg on that, say a minute. Again, when I started that, 10 seconds. So, you know, even just trying to balance on one leg on a balance board, it's moving all around. After a few months, you go from 10 seconds to a minute. So, same running. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Another gate. 6. Oh, a bit easier, but still have to stop. And another gate. 7. Yeah, so what I think you should do in strength training is focus on your weak spots. Like me, I can, like I said, squat over my body weight quite easily. Don't think that's a problem. And the more you do the hills, the less you get strong anyway, so I don't worry about that. I don't know what weak spots are. I believe they're cramping after a long time, so it's generally the calves, so maybe I need to work on those. Maybe some hill raises. I can't be bothered. I think I'll just keep doing this and just see how we go. I've done hill raises and all that stuff in the past, and that's when I got an Achilles issue. I was wearing weight packs doing press-ups, weight packs doing bloody calf raises. What's the point? Just get out and run. Maybe, I'm not going to win anything, just don't be last on your race days. So anything above that, who cares? Just doing it so I enjoy it and keeping fit. And yeah, and if, you know, when you're on holiday, if you get a chance to go away, so you go to a theme park, or you're in a big city and you're walking around all day, you could walk 10 miles, probably more. Do you have your gels with you? No. So, do you get cramp? No. When I was in Japan, I think we were doing over 20k a day, walking, plus we're running in the morning. I didn't have gels. You just walk, I didn't get cramp. So cramping, it's got to be to do with repetitive movement. Well, walking's repetitive, but it's not speaking out loud, thinking out loud. And 7k. So I don't think salt tablets help. So I tried all that. For me anyway, I think I will try them though again, just to show you on the camera. We started down there somewhere. And we do a long run, 30k. Well, things I've done that before and no cramps, so yeah, legs are a bit sore. And probably another 5k and I might start cramping, but to me that's just because your legs are sore, not that you're salt deficient. If I was salt deficient, another go at 7, then the whole body would be cramping, wouldn't it? My clothes aren't white. I don't know, but we'll try it. We'll get into it. We'll do that. We'll do a long run. We'll only get longer runs, like 25k and above. I'll then take some salt tablets, chews, and things like that. I don't think, because whenever I finish these runs, I'm not really, I'm not like that ever. He's just ached. So I think if you're aching, it's not really fueling. I think it's just to get stronger in endurance. Okay, 8. Here we go. So we're going to go all the way down. Looking at myself, look. Looking that way. So we're going to go all the way down here. Down to the river, which is in there. We're going to come back up over there. Is that gate 8? Yeah, it's gate 8. Feeling alright in a minute. Heart rate 133. 7.3k. Time 50 minutes. Yeah, I'll stop talking. Enjoy the views for a minute. Sure, I was in college. Looks like Hogwarts. It's Brighton there, big stick in there. It's Brighton I360, I think. Might have changed the name by now. And we're still going this way. You can see the arrows out that hill there. Devil's Dyke area. A bit nearer now, isn't it, when we started? Yeah, so as I said, fueling. Let's go back to that. I don't really bother up to, say, 20 half marathon because I suppose I'm used to it. I don't know, maybe over the years, I'm going fasted and things like that. It helps, obviously. But food-wise, what did I have last night for tea? I bloody had kids' food. Fish fingers and waffles. Tin of beans, a couple of eggs. That's what I had. So, make of it as you wish. That's junk food, Esther. Well, maybe waffles are. Eggs are alright. I like my eggs. But I don't care. Feel fit. That's what matters, isn't it? And I can get a nice run in. Might dip into a raisins in about, I don't know, 10 miles, I think we said, didn't we? Give them a go. Another couple of quid. Ooh. You normally run over these. Go on down here, not down there. Avoid the piece of cow. Not a bull. There's a river. slides in as well. Yeah, you can't see it. Well, it's filming 4K sometimes. But when it's a bit of a gloomy day, yeah, all this has been fairly downhill on 28 heart rate because we are going downhill. And we've got all the way back up now. We've got to go, wiggle around here a bit. There's the old, I don't know. And then keep going down there and round up past Pig Farm there. I think that's just a quarry. Cement, I think. I'm making cement in there. The cows aren't even moving. I don't want to walk behind them. I'll take a picture, shouldn't I? Morning. What's that? 9. Okay. Just take a quick picture. Why not? Picture taken. Yeah, so back to Cramp. So a few years ago, 7 I think. That's it, 2017 London Marathon. Because you do get a bit obsessed when something doesn't go right. Oh, I've got cramp, or that twinge in my leg, or that hurts. Or remember, if you get a sore leg on one leg, that's generally more of an injury. If it's on both legs, it's just fatigue, of what you've just done. So I don't particularly bother if it's on both sides. Anyway, but because of a cramping, I get obsessed with it. I had a sweat test and said, "Oh, you need to buy all this product, Mr. Milner." I said, "Okay, here's my credit card." And come out a big box of sachets of, I don't know, stuff you put in your drink. 1,500 milligram of salt and all the other, what's it called? Potassium, magnesium, all those bits up, in it. And you take one of those before you go to bed. You take one in the morning and you take one in your drink bottles. Yeah, it's the worst marathon I ever did. It took me over 7 hours, cramping from like 9k. So yeah, I'm not quite a fan of all that from experience. So all I did, like I said, just up my mileage. And magically the cramp went away at shorter distances. No, as in it didn't start until way longer in the run. But saying that as well, I do 30k training runs in the past, not recently, not the last couple of years, and didn't cramp at all. And you go and do a race, and all my long runs generally are on the hills, because it's just, better view, isn't it? And not so much pounding on the concrete. Don't get nothing that's good as well, because it toughens you up a bit. Toughens your feet, toughens your bones, ligaments, joints, muscles. So I think that's good too. But when you go and do a race, heart rate is like twice like it normally is. Nerves, I don't know. It's bonkers. It's not like I'm going to win the damn thing. And then you're cramping. I thought, hold on. I go round on the training session, don't cramp. I do the same distance in the race, I'm cramping. So it's really a mystery. So I've got to get to the bottom of it. Hence, being a guinea pig, I'll just try a few things. Here we go up to another gate. 9, 10, lost count. So, yeah, we're not even on the South Downs Way, by the way. We're just on a normal path. Here's the other gate. That. Yeah. So it's like a new gate. Yeah, come down here, round and down to another gate. All respect, because I'm going to glass over tit. Yeah, I'm pleased with these shoes actually. The old Innovate Trail Fly. I've lost count of the gates. Still like my ultras, but I'll probably wear both and decide as I go. So yeah, it's just gets I like the nice wide toe box, and the these Innovates have that good grip as well. Right, give you a break from me chatting. I'll just get down this and through, and then we'll catch up in a bit. Okay. Ooh, that's stiff. All the crows. I think this is Nepcote. Church out. Yeah. Should learn a bit of history really of what's around here. And coming down to another gate. 12 or 13, I think. Quite a few, and you don't realise until you start counting them. Oh, down here. Oh, I suppose I could have done that one. Back British farming, yeah, indeed. Indeed. Oh, this is Coombe Farm, I think. This is. Yeah, nice. It's nice as well. Church Farm. Yeah, I've been down here for ages. Oh. 10k. Heart rate 118. I've just been going down a hill. We've got 1 hour 9 minutes, 650 per or 655 per kilometre. So now we're at sea level practically, because the river's just there. Well, the sea's just there. Bit of road now for a couple of k, I think. Another church, it's nice, isn't it? Imagine how old that is. That one's St Botolph's Church. How do I know that? Have I done my history? No, it's a sign. This is Church St Botolph. There you go. Nice, isn't it? History. Ghosts. So, keep going down here a bit. Oh, got an honesty box. Got some flowers. I do actually. There's when I go to the gun club, there's a beehives, and there's the honesty box there, £5 jar of honey. And I do like my honey, and you know, having natural honey from the area is far better than all the processed crap you get in the shops. So that's what I tend to get, only local honey by the beehive. And I put that, I might have a spoon every now and then, or I put it in my smoothies. So probably once a week. I'll probably today actually, after a run like this, I'll have a berries. So I mainly use berries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and with a berry in it. I will mix some honey and some yoghurt. Southdown. Southdown's way could be down there. So there's no sign. Oh, should we just check? Here's a sign. Well visible. So in fact, it's down here. There you go. Morning. I'm going to go on the road. So I don't want to get wet feet, legs. Okay, through that. I think I said this before when I go, well, maybe not you, but when I go walk the dog, I was going to bring my electric battery hedge trimmer and come and trim some mist down as we run around, couldn't we? Do some good. Yeah, so if it's South Downs Way, so follow this a bit. Back all the way up. Another 5k I expect. All up. Back to the ring. Or near the ring. Be careful of cars down. I never know. I do run the right hand side of the road, not the left, because I want to see what's coming in front of me. I don't want to run on the other side and be knocked down, so I always do run to the traffic, yeah. Apart from Portugal, I think in Portugal I don't like it if you do that, you have to run with the traffic. Yeah, it's starting to rain, but we don't mind that. Off the road now, back on track. Along the South Downs Way, another really well signposted. Yeah, we know South Downs Way. 12k. So now it's all uphill, generally. And I will walk some of it, because if I'm doing a 50k, I will, I'm not Tom Evans, right? So we'll walk, run, and generally walk the hills, run the flats and the downs, downhill. So just get used to that. Maybe on the shorter runs, say 10 milers, I might run the hills just as part of strength training on the legs. I think there's one exercise you can do, so 10-second hill sprint, find a steep hill, a steep hill, and run it as hard as you can for 10 seconds, something like that, and see what you feel tired of, your breathing or your legs. Then you know which one to work on. If your legs feel great and you're like that going up, then you need to probably work on your CV. And I think, as I said, during the week, strictly math, heart rate, low, plod around, don't care about the pace. And as I say, over time, you can actually get faster anyway. But on these long runs, which still hills, I will, after doing this for 4 months, I'll probably do it to feel more than to math. So I'm getting a little bit of stress in the body. It's like speed work, really. If I'm going up here, what's this? Heart rate is 143. So if I was running 143 on a flat, that'd probably be a lot quicker than 6-minute K's at 130 heart rate, yeah? Probably at 5:30. So, running the hill, God, it stinks up here. It's all the pigs. Going up to a pig farm. It smells like a sewer. Right, this first little hill. Navigate. All fences are electrified. Lovely. That really stopped pigs. Shut the gate. Focus on control. Be aware of machinery. South Downs Way. Are they saying hello? It goes on for ages, doesn't it? Who's that man in orange? Pulling out a funny thing on a stick. Yeah, so it continues. We're up now. 13k just gone. About 9 to go, I think. Oh, these are the baby ones. Yeah. Oh. It's that man in orange again. Oh. Right, keep going. Just don't walk. It's like my dog. Look at him. Lying there. Well, my dog wouldn't be lying in that, he'd be lying on the sofa. Right. Disturb. Shoot another gate. I don't know, this is 15? No idea. Do it gently. So I'm going to start all the animals. I'm nearly there, up to the top of there, and we'll go over a bit. Follow the South Downs Way for a bit. I'll just get past here and out of the wind, I think. So I'll check in probably in a couple of K. We've done 14. Yeah, so I'll check in when I have my raisins. 16k, 10 miles. Right, with that. Not 16k in yet, but there's another gate. An anti-sheep escape. Bit of wood at the bottom. So, back, there you go. South Downs Way. So the beauty of this is that if you were feeling a bit off today, because you're a bit committed when you go that way, you need to get back up here. So I could go back to the car that way, make it shorter, just follow back to there, but we're going to go up here, over the top, then come back that way, then where are we going to go after that? Don't think. Can't remember. There we go. We just hit 16k. 1 hour 55 minutes. So I'll have my raisins, I think, in a minute. I'm just going to get over this brow. So we started way over there, we come all the way down here. Remember, past the Hogwarts, you can't really see it there. Way down up past the pigs, right there and here, so that's 10 miles. Right, there's some raisins. Get out my naked belt, which is quite good. Let's try not to stop anyway. Here we are. Got a box of raisins. I'm not sponsored by Tesco's, by the way, just a box of raisins. Stop tree. Suck them all down. Don't want some eat raisins here. So we're going, there's 3 paths here. Steep one. One goes back around that way, and we're going up the middle one. Hopefully I got that right, because Mr. Navigator's not here. The gatekeeper and the navigator is not here this week, Peter. So I'm just Billy no mates at the moment. Feeling alright though. Yeah, running through here. My legs down, absolutely drenched. All these leaves, feet are full of water. But you get used to it, right? This is in the rain on race day. Can't moan about it, just get on with it. Get used to it. Yeah, so we're nearly back at the ring now. So you see through there. Come all the way down here. Whee! Back to the ring. So we just hit 18, okay. Still soaked. Can't know what that is now, 15 or 16, isn't it? Alright. Another gate. Excuse me, we just come all the way around there. I think they're going this way. Yeah, around here. I caught my finger. Yeah. It's alright. Don't need sympathy. I'm quite dry now, even though I was soaked. Running through that undergrowth bit, that overgrown path. It's amazing how quick you dry out. Shoes feel dry. Legs are dry. Yeah, it's alright. A couple of k's ago, what we done? 19.8, nearly 20. The raisins make any difference? Who knows? This part, I don't really feel any different than normal running this distance, which we do quite regularly. So, but when we go longer, we'll take 2 boxes of raisins. Try that. Maybe a Yorkie bar. There's people behind me. Or Mars bar. Loads to try. And another gate. Must be 20 odd. I have to count them, won't I? I'm gonna watch this back. What's up there? It's a dog. Right, watch your footing as always when it's a bit wet. Still bleeding. Quite handy. Defibrillator. Helps us out. 1 call minute service star 999 orange and ask for ambulance. I never worked out how you open these things. Don't know. Surely if it just opens, somebody would vandalise it, wouldn't they? Maybe there's a code. Don't know. Good thing to have though. If you know where it is. Another gate. Bit of rope on this one. There you go. Yeah, we just hit 20k. We're over that now. So heart rate 137, 2 hours 25, 7:13. Average pace. Don't care about pace, as we keep saying. Pace is for race day or speed work, you know, stuff like that. Do what you want. I'm training for distance, but I will do, as I said before, I'd like to give it a go. I mean, I did that segment the other week. You know, I haven't run fast for a long time and I've got PB. So something's going in the right direction, isn't it? So let's try a 5k with a bit of effort 1 week. I want my heart rate to be 130 at 6 minutes per k or 5:59. Once I get there, and I've done it before, then I would blast around the park run, see what we get. Maybe run with Peter, use him as a pacer. Just hit 21k, 2 hours 30. I feel right. As in, you know, still chatting. Feels easy. Legs feel okay. Maybe it's the raisins. Anything I don't do after a long run like this, you know, if it's 10 miles, say, you then do it like a sprint finish. You know, I could, yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I could go now. What's the point? You trip up, you sprain something, don't know what mileage, and you ruin it. And if you don't, even if you don't trip up or whatever, and you sprint for another kilometre downhill to the end, no one cares. It's even though I'm in a nice relaxed state, all the cells in my body all nice and oh, this is nice, along, and all of a sudden you start sprinting, your body thinks, shit, is he being attacked by a lion? Why is he running so fast after all this distance? Oh, believe you me, if I was being chased by a lion, I would be running away. So, yeah, just, you know, I just sort of, same effort now as when I started. That's it. Just me. So I had something in my mouth, fly or something. Yeah, so, you know, that's what I do. Everyone can do what they like, really, but yeah, this chalky stuff, absolutely lethal, as in really slippery, and there's a bit of rain on it. It's really taking it easy down here. Don't want to ruin it. There we go, so it's the end, I think. Maybe 23, I should be 23k at the end. Got the K longer than I thought. Well, I thought it was 21, 22. I think the car's down here. I feel right, I feel good. These feel good. Oh, it's a bit high. 40. So I'll just slow down to make that recover before I finish. So yeah, pleased with that. Get to the end and then we'll do a summary. So back in the motor, better go home. It was just saved it. It's just loading. There we go. So it was 23k, just over. 2 hours 42 minutes. Average pace 7:04. It's alright. Not bored. That's not bored about pace, as we say. Average half rate 138, max 156. Probably going up the hill, but as I say, time on feet. Keep smiling, keep grinning. Legs feel good, not tired. Do a quick stretching, so touch your toes. Type thing, stretch those hamstrings, and then work on your weaknesses, whatever they are, in your strengths. Or just improve. Take care, keep smiling, does help. And see you next time. Take care.